Hi, I just came out this evening to do a little garden video. It's been a little while, and this one will probably just about wrap it up, I think, maybe for this summer. I'm not sure if I'll do another one because our garden is just about nearly done. I still got some flowers. I tried to save these flowers too. I had to save them because our one son went through with the tiller to chop a bunch, and I made sure, I was like, no, I'm not done with those flowers yet. I still want a little bit of beauty. And I even transplanted some of those poppies behind me. This piece out here that he's got tilled now, they were right there. And I dug them up and transplanted them. Maybe they'll be wilty in a day or so. But anyways, I saved their lives for right now. Now you can see them. Oops. So, okay, still got some flowers there. And yeah, it's out in the evening, so it's hazy. And so this part of the garden is all finished and all tilled up. Okay, maybe that's better. That's where our potatoes were. Potatoes and the brown beans and all that. So that he just went through there with the tractor and worked that up today. So my little ones are out for a walk with my son over there, and so you can hear their chatter. We got some over there going for a walk, and they're all chattering, and there's some children over by the goats, gathering up the goats to go in the pen tonight, so they're all busy and noisy. And yeah, it's just turning fall now, and so all the trees are turning colors, and it's really neat. I love this kind of season. I've always enjoyed fall time. Don't know if you can see the goats going there. Oops. Okay, I can see the children in the background with their little goats. I might just add to this video, go over there after where they are with their goats, and add to this and show you about our animals and stuff. I've added to my garden video. So we still have some sunflowers too, but they're just about finished, and that's where the corn patch was last time I did the video. I was running through the corn patch, and so now the corn patch is all tilled up here. That's where the corn was. It's all finished, and we had several bags of corn in the freezer. We were able to put up quite a lot of corn and put corn in the freezer, so we were really happy. It really did turn out before a frost. We've had a frost over, I don't know, maybe close to 2 weeks. I think we might have had a frost a little bit when I did the last one. I am not sure. And so everything is like finished now, except I've got, my beets. All the potatoes here. We've got some potatoes in the back, and we mostly, so we'll probably go ahead and finish them pretty soon because they keep okay down in the cold room at this time of year now. But the carrots, beets, all go really rubbery on me really fast, and the rutabagas. So we're just leaving them as long as possible. So they're right here. My two big double rows of carrots, and the rutabagas and beets. And so we're just leaving them as long as possible. And then in late August, I decided to plant me some more spinach and lettuce. And so that is that right there. So, yeah. No, I was not seeing it very good, but some little lettuce. Oops. Okay, my camera's flipping around on me. Some just little cabbage and lettuce, so that's really cool. So I have fresh lettuce and spinach this time of year. And, okay, so I've got someone hollering, playing back there. So that's what's been happening in the garden. I was just trying to think if there was anything else to tell about. No, I guess we're just wrapping it up, which is a good thing because this time of the year, to get done, we don't know when it gets really cold, and then it's not so fun digging carrots and all, but we like to leave them as long as possible so they keep better right in the ground. And but we've been busy with school and stuff, and so it's kind of nice to get through with the garden. Okay, I'm just going to pause this piece. Right, every time in my garden video, I have some Bible time or just some spiritual insights, and so that's what I'm going to do this time. I was thinking of, being harvest time in our gardens and in the fields and stuff around us. All the farmers are doing their harvest right in the thick of it. Some are maybe closer to being done than others. And yeah, the harvest time, I'm just thinking about yeah, the here and now, like the spiritual harvest and the here and now and what we're going through right now in our times. And I think we are in some great spiritual harvest time. And so I wanted to read some verses that Jesus said about harvest. And in Luke 9, verses 37 and 38. I think I'll start with verse 36. Is, but when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Okay. And then saith he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore that the Lord of harvest will send forth laborers into his harvest. And I thought, and so he's talking about the spiritual harvest, and that the harvest is great, but the laborers are few, and to pray therefore that the Lord of harvest will send in his laborers. And how unnecessary and important that is for us to be prayerful, about that. For the laborers. And I've heard it say is that when we pray that prayer, we'll find that we are often the answer to, that is what we all need to be doing. Each Christian needs to be diligently in that. I've got one more verse and then I'll talk about so Luke 4:35. Where are we? Okay. Say not ye therefore, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look unto the fields, for they are white already unto harvest. So he's saying, using the people as in the spiritual harvest is great, and it's ready for harvest. And I think in the times we're living right now with this, the COVID-19 and all this kind of shut in, the lockdown and the things that we need to be really using this time as people are so unsure, of the future, so many unknowns, and what's going to happen next, how long is this going to go on, and people are desperate for hope, the true hope that comes in God, and knowing God, and that peace that we have in God. And I think the harvest time for spiritual harvest is ripe and ready, and we need to be so diligent and to be those laborers, and to pray for more laborers for this for the harvest to be bringing as many as possible to know Jesus in this time. That time is running out near the end, and he's going to return to take his people home. And so I think we need to be with all diligence and live in a sense of urgency about that. And I think it is very good time right now for that. That people's hearts can be open where maybe they weren't, because now suddenly things that they trusted in is so uncertain. So when the doors are closing on so many things, for people, the doors can be open for for being receptive to the gospel and the spiritual harvest. So I just wanted to share that and encourage you just to shine our lights brighter and brighter than maybe we've ever had before. And if we've been dim with our lights and being, kept the faith and to ourselves and just weren't shining as bright as we were, let's do it now. Let's really do it now. I think the harvest is great and it's ready. Just like we've been doing here in our gardens and in the fields around us. It's time for the harvest and to do it. Alrighty, I'm going to close with this. I'll maybe show some shots over by the goats where my kids are and wrap it up. There's the goats. Woo! Look at the little goat. Look at me. Jody. Hiking, Daniel.
Don't get me.